Hello, everyone. I have been dying to go into a bookstore and actually grab some physical books for such a long time. I've been ordering books on Amazon for a while now because, you go into a bookstore, they're pricey, they're so expensive. Amazon is just so easy, but going into a bookstore just feels so good. It just feels so good. So today's video is going to be a book shopping vlog and haul. I already came back with all of my goodies, and I did go to Books A Million this time instead of Barnes & Noble because I feel like Books A Million can sometimes be less expensive, but also I like Books A Million. At least my Books A Million is bigger than my Barnes & Noble, so I really enjoy going to that one better. Either way, I have some vlog footage that I'm going to share with you first, and then towards the end, we will go into all of the goodies that I got. So enjoy. All right, now that the vlog is over, let's get into what we got. first two books that I purchased are actually books that I had already read on my Kindle Unlimited, but I had to own the physical copy. I just had to. They were the reason I even went shopping in the first place, is because I wanted to find these two books. And they are both by Megan Quinn, and they are in the Kane Brothers series. A Not So Meet Cute and So Not Meant to Be. This is book 1, book 2, and there is a book 3. I saw it while I was there. It might be in one of the footages. It's A Long Time Coming, but I haven't read that one on the Kindle, so I want to make sure I like it first before I buy it, even though if I already have these two, I might as well buy the third one. And let's be honest, I probably will. But I really, really enjoyed book 1. It is my favorite one, and then book 2 was pretty good. I did not love it, but I really, really liked it. So I wanted to purchase these, and it's so funny because I read it on Kindle Unlimited and I don't remember it being this chunky. They're thick. These are some thick books, but either way, I really enjoyed these. A Not So Meet Cute follows Lottie and Huxley. Huxley is our millionaire boy, and both of them are going through some things. They've made some promises that they shouldn't have, and now they're required to work together in a little fake dating trope in order to keep up with the lies that they've told. And of course, in between all of that, a romance blossoms. So we love to see it. Love to see it. This one was super, super cute. And yeah, now I own it. So Not Meant to Be follows our Huxley's brother JP, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Kelsey is Lottie's sister. So this is the brother and the sister of our couple from book 1. And this one does not have a fake dating trope. This one has a forced proximity trope, which I really, really enjoy. They do have to work together because Kelsey is using their company, the Kane Brothers company, to kind of just elevate things in her own. I can't remember what her job was, but she's got a job and she's using kind of their business and their investment from Huxley to just elevate her position and whatnot. And so they're forced to work together and forced to travel together. I love. Yeah, they're very spicy. These are super, super spicy in like the best way. They're so spicy, but just take note. The covers are real cute, but they're real spicy. Okay. Next one that I got, these next two books are ones that I did not read. Okay, so first two I did read, next two I am looking forward to reading. The first one is Ali Hazelwood's Bride. And I've never read something like this before. I've read Twilight, but even Twilight is not like this. This is so interesting. It follows Misery, who is a vampire with a Y, not an I. Misery is in a forced marriage or arranged marriage. So we've got an arranged marriage trope. To Lo, who is our were back here. And he is the alpha of his clan, or the alpha of the wares, period. And they're forced to marry to form an alliance between the vampires and the wares, because there's definitely political things going on in the background, or I think actually the political things take a strong forefront in this one from some of the things that I've read. But yeah, I'm very interested in this. I know a lot of people have said that it's like written almost like Wattpad-y, and I love me a good Wattpad. Love me a good Wattpad. But I do want to clarify it that I know that this one is not Omega-like. Everyone had said that at the beginning, that it was going to be Omega-like, but no, or Omega-verse. No, there's no Omega, Alpha, blah. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, she did do a good job at, if this is the book that I'm thinking of, that they have different colored bloods or something along those lines. So it's a little bit more biological in that sense. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to read this one. It'll be my first Ali Hazelwood book if I read this one first. If I don't read this one first, then I would have read Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood first. And I know that Bride says #1 New York Times bestselling author of Love Theoretically, which should have told me to get Love Theoretically. But when I Googled which one is Ali Hazelwood's best book, this was the one that I saw first. So this is The Love Hypothesis. Hopefully, I really, really enjoy this one. But now that I'm seeing this one say Love Theoretically, I'm like, oh no, should I have gotten Love Theoretically? It's right. No problems. Whatever. Anyways, this follows Olive and Adam. Olive here forces Adam into a fake dating trope. What is with all these books and their fake dating tropes? She forces him to, not forces him, he agrees to it after she very abruptly forces him into it at the very beginning. But yeah, they're forced into a fake dating trope. This is very science heavy because they're both scientists, or at least she's a scientist and he's a professor. And I really enjoy that because I'm very much into math and sciences. So I can't wait to see how they involve that into the story, if it feels like really organic, but I'm sure it will because I heard that this book is absolutely incredible. I am really excited for this one. We love a good contemporary romance. And then the last book that I purchased is not for me. This one is for my fiance, and you'll see from the video footage that he was with me and he picked this book out. So I don't know anything about it, but I want to honorable mention it in here. It is The Psychology of Money, and it says Timeless Lessons on Wealth, Greed, and Happiness. So very interesting. He's not a super book guy, but when he does read, they're usually like self-help and these kind of economic books. Now, last two things in our haul today are going to be bookmarks. I have a few, I have like 3 bookmarks, but I wanted to start getting bookmarks that relate to the genres that I'm in. And 2 of the genres that I definitely didn't have are high stakes romance and romance, or high stakes fantasy, high stakes fantasy and romance. So I grabbed this one as a romance bookmark, and I think it is just so absolutely adorable. It says, I love you to the moon and back. Please. I say it to my fiance all the time. So I'm really excited to have a little bookmark that represents that part. And it's going to look so cute going into these romance books, especially the Love Hypothesis, because it's got that sciencey vibe. Yes. And then high stakes fantasy, I got a dragon, because usually high stakes fantasy books have some type of dragon in them. So I thought it's so cute. Oh, I love. But yeah, that is everything that I purchased at Books A Million today. Thank you so much for following along. If you are still here, hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to leave me a comment on what you would like to see next and some book recommendations. What you think I should be reading next. Bye, everyone.